很感谢大会邀请我参加这次非常有意义的活动。口福一向来是我们榜鹅海滨的一个大力的支持者，我们的居民都从得到口福非常多的恩惠还有支持，谢谢你，榜鹅先生，还有口福大家。Again, thank you for inviting me to participate in this meaningful event. Kofu has always been a very, very strong community partner in Pongo Shaw, and many of our residents have benefited from Kofu's generous and kind partnership with us. I know that Kofu has been collaborating with our very renowned artist, Mr. Tan Teng Wan, since 2016 to carry out the Share a Bowl of Rice initiative. Together with Kofu staff, many have participated in the canvas art drawing to produce wonderful art pieces. And in fact, when I'm here today and having a short chat with Mr. Pang, as well as our dearest Mr. Tan, I realized that actually our Pongo Shaw residents as well as grassroots leaders have also been partaking in this. No wonder I see many within our community club, many of your paintings there. And I've always wondered, why are there all these wonderful paintings of rice in our club? And I realize now it's from you. And I want to say that exactly like what Mr. Pang Lin had mentioned, I think it's a very meaningful initiative, and it starts always with a bowl of rice. I remember amongst us in the family and all that, when we gather, one of the things we always gather around is food. And being Asians, our key staple is rice, isn't it? So actually for today's event, I wanted to wear something that's significant of rice. But I couldn't find a bowl of rice, so I actually put in a peng kueh instead. But I put it here because I want to say that rice is actually part of our lives and very, very close to our hearts. And I love how all the art pieces here hit home so much. And I hope, especially when we were talking just now, Mr. Pang, 我们刚才聊的时候，我说可能我们希望每个榜鹅海滨的家户都是有一碗饭。I hope to be able to pass on this message of love, family, charity, and compassion for each other in every household in Singapore through your artworks. Thank you very much. I really love how this event combines two very important things. The first one is something that all of us love very much, which is food. Singaporeans love our food. But the other one too is actually art. I believe that art in Singapore is something that binds all of us together, bonds all of us together. In fact, just this morning I came from another art event, and it was over at our Tampines hub. And it's called Shaping Hearts. And this was actually an inclusive art event where we bring in people with mental disabilities, physical disabilities to draw. And one of my grassroots leaders, Madam Hairani, she was saying, she was tearing just now listening to a performance by an almost 80% blind artist singing Carmen. I think this is what art does to all of us. It touches our hearts, it allows us to connect with each other, and that's why in Pongo Shaw we have something called Arts in Pongo. Arts in Pongo is where we bring arts into the heartlands and into the hearts of our residents. Besides, performance arts, what we do is that we do surprise pop-up concerts. So we have artists, such as violinists, such as Ms. Tang Thi Kun, who's actually a national treasure with us, the Tang Quartet, as well as mural paintings and art installations from the NAC into Pongo Shaw. This is our way of ensuring that our residents continue to bond with each other over art. And I think, the Share a Bowl of Rice initiative is a wonderful extension of this, and I hope that we'll be able to do this every single year. 每年都要做哈。Thank you. I know that this in Pongo Shaw started in 2017, and we had a second event that was held in 2018 until we were quite rudely disrupted by COVID-19. I know that the proceeds, that has come to Pongo Shaw amounts to almost $140,000. $140,000. Think about this. And this goes to our CDWF, which is our Pongo Shaw CCC Community Development and Welfare Fund. You need to know that all the wonderful things that you have done with this program benefits every single month close to 300 families. 300 families, isn't that wonderful? And I'm very grateful that for this year, the proceeds of the sale of art pieces will have a bumper amount of almost $75,000. Please give yourself a very big round of applause. Think about all the faces you'll be putting, on people's, think of the smiles you're putting on people's faces and the warmth that you're putting in people's tummies. It's all your work. Thank you very much. Again, I wish that Kofu and Mr. Tan will continue to have a very long, fruitful, and I would say a very powerful, energetic, because rice gives that to us, partnership for the years to come. And I hope that Pongo Shaw will always be part of this, as part of your partnership.
口福加油